What's up, sweet spot? How y'all doing? Y'all can do better than that. How y'all doing? It's always a pleasure to perform, you know, in front of a good crowd, but this is probably my best looking crowd, you know what I'm saying? For those of y'all that don't know me, I go by the name of Lxttleboyblue, but if you're at the sweet spot and you're watching the show, you can just call me Blue. So for those that don't know me, I'm a singer, songwriter, musician, sexy chocolate model. I make music. I was recently on tour with Snoop Dogg, T-Pain, and Forrest Frank. Playing some piano, playing a little bit of guitar. It was pretty cool. And now I'm here at Reading, man, and I'm still trying to share a little bit of light with the world. But on this journey of life, I'm trying to figure out what that all means. And so music has always been that escape for me, you know, to find and tell my story. And through that, I got a little bit of fame, and it was kind of hard to balance that with my faith. I started to lose sight of God on that journey. So part of me telling my story is part of me finding God and finding a bit of myself. My mom said if I could never find myself, I couldn't find God, just look up to the sky, because the sky is blue. Can I get some snaps?
Just when it's gonna happen. All I know is I'ma take my time and be patient. That's what I'm gonna do. I know that this life gets hard. Sometimes you gotta go through things with a little broken heart. Leaving the Father and know you can make it. Anything that the devil throws, know that you can take it. Said the world is yours. Everything takes time. You can manifest your life. Believe me, cause I did with mine. I'm singing that manifestations and affirmations. Manifestations. I'ma be somebody famous. Y'all gon' see me on your TV screens.
So that song is called Manifestations, Affirmations. I wrote that song like in 2019. It was cool, right? I wrote it just out of pure desperation, just writing, trying to tell my story. And surely enough, I was on TV making music, and people saw me, and like, it was kind of weird to be like recognized in Trader Joe's. People are like, oh my God, you're that blue guy. And I'm like, bro, just let me get my Trader Joe's talkies, bro. I don't want to talk to you. So it was really, really cool. But I started getting some fame online, and people started DMing me from like all across the country, from like New Jersey to like Brazil and China and Japan. I was getting DMs from people that were young, people that were old. It was this old lady, she said she was gonna bake me cookies, and I was like, bro, you're in Charlottesville, where are you gonna deliver that at? So it was really, really cool. But over time, I started to let that get to my head a little bit, you know. Started DMing a lot of people, thinking I'd get connections in that way, and I got this one DM from this girl. She was like, I'm feeling blue. I was like, why? She's like, I just broke up with my boyfriend. I was wondering if I could feel on blue. And so I was like, whoa, how we gonna get to this part? And so this is a little story about how I got her to feel a little blue, all right? Because it's called Feeling Blue.
there is confusion, you ain't trying to push your friend. I said it, I said it, I said it, oh, 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 yeah, I said it. Are you feeling blue? Are you feeling blue? Are you feeling blue? Said it, I said it, are you feeling blue? Yeah. Said, y'all repeat after me, say, said I'm feeling blue. I'm feeling blue. Said I'm feeling blue. Oh, y'all sound good. Y'all sound like church. Do it one more time. We go. Said I'm feeling blue. I'm feeling blue. Said I'm feeling blue. Oh man, Trey, I hear you sound really good, man. Said I'm feeling blue. Take it low. Said I'm feeling blue. Said I'm feeling blue. Can I just have the ladies sing that? And I'm feeling blue. Said I'm feeling blue. Yeah. Okay, now the fellas, let me hear you. I'm feeling blue. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Said I'm feeling blue. Oh, I've been stalking your Instagram, trying to see if you got a man. And I came to the conclusion, if there is confusion, you ain't trying to post your friend. Said I'm feeling blue. Make some noise for yourselves. Make some noise for yourselves. So next time somebody asks you, like, how you feeling? You're like, man, I'm feeling blue, man, all right? So I ended up meeting up with this girl. We went to a club and we were just talking all night, and she was saying like, yeah, man, I don't know why I don't want to put myself out there. And I'm like, yeah, music is just like that, just putting yourself out there. That's all that really matters, and you might find the one. And she was like, oh, okay, cool, do you want to go back to my place? And I was like, wait a minute, we skipped some chapters. You gotta let me know, like, if you're the compatible person for me and if I'm the compatible person for you. And so I wrote this song. It's called Let Me Know, and it's still pretty good on Spotify. My mom doesn't like the song because it's not a church song, and it's kind of a lovey-dovey sexual song, but I'm gonna make it a PG for today's show, all right? It goes like this. Can I see everybody's lights? We're gonna make it nice and sexy here tonight. Let's go left to right. I like that. You just gotta let me know. You just gotta let me know. Sometimes I feel like in relationships, and I'm not the best at them, but if you let the other person know how you're feeling, and then there's a little bit of communication there, right? That I have for you is true.
thank you to Sweet Spot for hosting this, man. Make some noise for Sweet Spot. Shout out Eatin' Ass for putting on such a good performance. And I want to thank all the volunteers, the sound guys, the video guys, the media crew. Make some noise for those guys. Make some noise for Logan for putting all this on. Okay, y'all can be a little bit louder than that. He deserves it. At this point in the show, I just want everybody to close their eyes right now. Think about just gratitude. Think about what you're grateful for. Maybe that's somebody you came here with, or maybe somebody that's not with us right now. Think about the roof over your head. Think about the food that you eat. The music that you listen to, or the media that you consume. It can all be taken away at any given moment. So be grateful for what you have today. Take one deep breath in and let it out slowly. One more deep breath in and let it out slowly. Say to yourself, I'm loved. I'm protected. I'm guided and redirected. I'm valued. I'm cherished. And really quietly, softly say to yourself, thank you. Thank you guys. A little gratitude given out, you know. Gratitude is important. Gratitude changes your attitude. And so it's just good to point out those little things in life. So yeah, how we doing? How we feeling? All right. So, like I said, I was journeying and traveling on the road, and man, when you're around these big people, man, it makes you feel less than. It makes you feel like, man, I don't deserve to be around these cool people. I don't deserve to be in these rooms that these people are speaking in. And so my mental health took a bit of a toll while on tour, and I was like asking God, like, God, why am I here? Like, what do you want me to do here? And people would always ask me, like, oh, how you feeling, man? And I'm like, man, I'm just doing just fine. But I really wanted to say how else I was doing. And sometimes in life, being good enough isn't really just good enough. And so that's how I felt. And so this song is called Doing Just Fine. And I wrote this at a weird period in my life where I feel like I wasn't doing just fine. So it goes a little something like this. Doing Just Fine. It's sitting at roughly 38,000 streams on Spotify. That blew me up on TikTok. It was kind of cool because that actually made me feel a little bit better about life, and that launched my career to like actually make music and make money from my music. Shut up. Sorry. But it was cool. And I feel like a lot of times in life we tell each other that we're doing just fine. And that's the reality. Sometimes you're not where you want to be in life, but you're so far from where you used to be. So that's you're doing just fine, you know? Thank you. Can I tell you guys a story? Yeah. Can I tell you guys a story?
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, I used to sneak out the house a lot, right? Not to do nothing crazy, but just to go to parties and listen to music, right? And so what I would do is, I would sneak out the house and I would walk up the block, go to my friend RJ's house. And then me and RJ would go to our friend Oliver's house. Then we'd walk up the block. And then we'd go to our friend DJ's house. And then me and DJ, RJ, and Oliver, all of us would go to our friend Stacy's house.
Somebody's cooking there.
Because Stacy had the car. So we'd all get in the car. And we'd go to the parties and it'd be fun, right? But then we get dropped off, you know, in a Jack in the Box parking lot at 2 a.m. Sometimes it would be a Taco Bell parking lot. We'll just be messing around. And then we get dropped back off at Stacy's house. And then we'd all walk back home. And I had to walk everybody home. I was dropping RJ off, dropping Stacy off, dropping Oliver off. But there was nobody to drop me off, nobody to walk me home. So then after about 6 or 7 parties, that was for Wendy. I became frustrated. I was thinking to myself, man, like, God, I walk everybody home. And there's nobody to walk me home. Like, why do I do this? Maybe these guys aren't my real friends. And maybe the party isn't my place.
You live in the wrong place, man.
And so I was thinking to myself, like, God, I became so frustrated. And thinking to myself, I don't want to walk home anymore. So I heard a soft voice. There was this girl behind me. She said, I'll walk you home. At first I declined it. I said, no, it's cool. I got some ways to go. She said, I'll walk with you. So I asked her, where do you stay at? She said, I stay on Sechrist Way. I said, that's funny because I stay on Sechrist Way. She said, what house do you live in? I said, the big blue house. I said, where do you stay? She said, the house in the corner, the yellow one with the pink shutters. So we laughed, we talked, and we stopped by a light pole, and I saw her walk in. She waited for me at the porch. She saw me walk in, and we flooded the lights to let each other know we made it back inside. I tell that story because sometimes in life, we're walking people home, and sometimes it's frustrating because you think to yourself, I did all this for this person, I did all this for a job, I did all this for their school, and I don't get nothing in return. But you have to understand, sometimes people are meeting you where you're at. And you're getting people to where they need to go. And someday somebody's gonna walk you home. Thank you, that's walking home. All right, so it's the end of the show. Oh, shoot. It's the end of the show, and I like to end the show off with One of my favorite songs. And this song is called Survive. So I just want to ask everybody to come a little closer for this last song. And I'm going to ask my brother Inez to come up here with me. Get a little closer, get a little closer. So I wrote this song in 2020. And I got in a car accident where I broke my face and I shattered my jaw. I was paralyzed, I couldn't walk for 4 months. And I was T-boned by a big truck. And it was kind of hard for me to accept life at that point. Upon impact, I got knocked out. And I was in this white room. It was cold. I didn't know where I was at. But there was a timer ticking down. And once it got to 0, a door opened. When I walked through this door, there were men, there were women, there were dogs, there were cats, there were children. There were men in military gear, there were some nurses there. So I tapped somebody on the shoulder, and I said, hey, where are we? And they said, shh, we're gonna go meet him. So I said, him? And at that point, I thought I died. So I look up, and there's these stairs, and there's 3 people walking down the stairs. There was a man with a clipboard. He says, all right, people, we're gonna go meet the big guy. I know, we're excited to meet him. So he told everyone to get in 2 single file lines, and just like that, everyone shifted in 2 lines. And I was standing there in the middle. And I said, hey, is this heaven? And the man says, oh God, we got another one of these. So he asked me for my name. He said, what's your name? I'm gonna look for it on the clipboard. I hesitated at first because I didn't know what to tell this man. He said, okay, well, if you're not going to give me your name, can you tell me what you did on Earth? And so I was like, oh man, I'm a football player, you know, I'm sexy, I'm a ladies' man. He was like, nah, that's not what I'm seeing here. He said, it says here you were a light, you were an inspiration to people, and you show people what God looks like. I said, nah, man, I think you got the wrong guy. That ain't me. He said, well, what's your name? And I hesitated once again. I said, what's the name you got on that clipboard? He said, I got Jesse on here. Jesse was my dad's name. But my dad was never really in my life. He was a bastard. He was a drunk. He used to beat on my mom, and I wanted nothing to do with this man. And he left when I was 2 years old. And I swore up and down that I would never have any legacy attached to that man. It wasn't right until after my car accident I found him on Facebook, and I wanted to tell him everything that I felt deep in my heart. So I thought about that moment, and I said, that's not the name you have on the clipboard, right? He said, nah. He said, the name I have on this clipboard is Blue. You see, Blue was a name given to me by my grandmother, Violet. My grandma had this cool gift where she would look at you and she would instantly know what your fate was gonna be. She would look at your hands and say, hey, you're good with your hands. You're gonna be a construction worker. People were like, nah, like I work at Subway. But years would go by and you're owning $1 million construction company. And my grandmother, she used to read to me Lxttleboyblue when I was a kid. And she used to tell me, she said, blue is a colorful light in this world, so that's what you gotta be. You gotta be a blue light in this world. Give hope, give inspiration. And so the man told me, he said, you didn't do your job. God assigned you to give light. Be an inspiration. He said, until you don't do your assignment, you're gonna suffer on earth. And he put his hand on my chest, and he told me, it's not my time. I woke up in the hospital begging people to just let me die. And for months and months, I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, my jaw was wired shut. And I questioned God. Like, why am I here? It wasn't until somebody had told me, they said, you survived. And there's gonna be moments where you're gonna look back in life and you're gonna think about this and tell yourself that you survived. So I feel like a lot of times in life we survived a lot of things, whether that's midterms, a relationship, people, circumstances. But we survived 1,000 times. We can survive more. So look to your left, look to your right. You're standing next to a survivor. So I'm gonna sing this song, Survive. And I just want everybody to close their eyes and just be in the moment and think about how you survived life. We're almost at the end of the year, so you survived the year. It goes like this.
I ain't got a lot of money, but I got some hope to spare. And I'm nowhere where I wanna be, just know I'm getting there. If you see me and I'm crying, that just means that I'm alive. Cause I'm trying on my hardest to move on into survive. I will survive, yes I know I will survive. I will survive, cause I have 1,000 times. I will survive, cause I know I will survive. I will survive.
Hey. I became one of them, trying to be different, but validation crept in. Lost my focus and in return I lost my zen. When I should have been locked in on my goals instead. I love when you smile, you never do that. I replay that moment, wish that I could move back. Promise I learned from my mistakes, but it's too late now. I have the pain, but it somehow still leaks out. I play it cool even though I wish you were down. Your feet on my dashboard, just an idea now. I wanna hold your face and kiss it. Don't write me off, be dismissive, but I just wanna hold your face and kiss it. Not write me off and be dismissive. Yeah.
I will survive, yes I know I will survive.
Yeah.
I will survive, cause I have 1,000 times.
Sing that.
Come on.
I will survive, yes I know I will survive.
Can y'all sing that?
Yeah.
I will survive, yes I know I will survive.
Hey.
I will survive, yes I know I will survive.
Thank you, Sweet Spot. We appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all.
My name is Lxttleboyblue. This is Lemmer.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure to perform for you. My blessings come from the man up above. Until then, it's all love.
It's all love.
Yeah.